ever the gluttons for punishment, we've decided to make use of our caravan and motorhome club membership, and we are in North Berwick. We couldn't get a hard standing.
It's called Yellowcraig, the
Yellowcraig.
campsite.
It's actually quite nice.
Beautiful.
But we're on a grass pitch.
You've got no horse standing left.
No, but it's been quite wet, which is, you know, you get this type of thing, obviously. But one thing that's blown my mind is that it's no putting green, is it?
It's very unlevel.
That's it. In fact, I might need some walking poles to get over some of these humps.
£35.50 a night.
£35.50 a night. Now, you might think I'm just moaning, and I probably am, but it should at least be level, shouldn't it?
We'll stay in 2 nights.
Thing is, I get it, like if you're on grass, it's not going to be as level as a hard standing. But it's £35.50 a night. It's the dearest campsite we've stayed on this entire trip.
Yeah.
And it's the most uneven. So if you're paying a club membership price for the year so that you get a discount on it, what exactly are you paying for? Out of 10, what would you give it?
I quite like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
So 7.5 at the moment.
7.5.
Ask me tomorrow when we've stayed the night. I mean, slightly mushed up. Bit like my pork casserole that time.
However, you go in the front desk. What's the review? 10 out of 10 for front desk? They're
Fantastic.
always lovely staff.
Fantastic.
Tide times. Oh, local taxi numbers. Free motorhome parking, rugby club. Seabird boat trips. Discover puffins, gannets, seals and dolphins.
Oh look, that's nice, isn't it?
Balls. Borrow a ball for the beach and return it for another day. I'm going to take one for Dora.
That's a lovely idea.
Yeah, that is lovely.
The
Oh, and
treats
some
there,
treats.
look.
Here we go. Got a treat, guys. Isn't that lovely? That's a lovely doggy station. Good girl. Come on, Pabs. There we go.
Let's try what happens with the ball on the beach then. Dora's never done that, has she? We'll bring it back.
Borrow a ball. What a great idea that is.
There's a sign there, look. To the beach, the dog park.
Ah, dog park up there. And then we've got this.
Let's go then, boys and girls, to the beach.
Car park here if you're not coming to stay. Because there are toilets and a shower. Showers at far end, you can get showered off. Welcome to Yellowcraig. Or Crag. Bubbly Bus. Black Murphys, oh I like these names. John Muir Way, do not remove materials from the beach. Scotland's Beach Award. That deer that we saw was a roe deer.
Drinking in the morning sun, blinking in the morning sun, shaking off the heavy one, yeah, heavy like a loaded gun. What made me behave that way? Using words I never say. I can only
So even if you haven't got your mobility, you can still get down here.
You can...
And there's a viewpoint if you're in a wheelchair.
That's really great.
We've been absolutely spoiled on this tour of views. Some of the best views ever. Whoa, it smells fresh.
She's very excited.
Well, look at that.
Oh, look at that. I love it. There's
Can
nobody
you see
up
the
here.
hole?
Yeah, I can.
Come on then.
There's nobody really here.
Release the hounds. Ready, go! Get it!
Are you getting it then? Oh, ball's gone in the water. No, no.
Go on, get it. Dora, we need the ball. We need the ball back. Now then, Claire, please come over for the facts of the video. I've got some really good ones in this.
Fact of the week.
Facts of the week.
Fact of the week. Yeah, okay.
So this is the Firth of Forth.
Yes.
All right. I don't know if you can see over there, actually. There's a cruise ship.
Yeah, I see that.
Or a small vessel.
Yeah.
This island
The
is
one with the lighthouse.
extremely famous. It's called Fidra Island.
Right.
The shape of it inspired a very, very, very famous map. Treasure Island, Robert Louis Stevenson.
That's from the island?
That's Treasure Island.
Wow.
That's the map.
That's actually quite an impressive fact.
Honestly, I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm like shivering all over.
I know.
Okay. Good fact.
That is a good fact. So that's
That
it.
is actually Treasure Island. Can you get
That
to
is
it?
Treasure Island. Well, why don't you see if you can?
But it doesn't get like a
Yeah,
boat to
pass
it or
us
something.
pass them leads. I'm pretty impressed with today's facts. We've been looking at that all afternoon. We didn't even realise that were the actual Treasure Island.
That's very impressive.
I think so.
Over there, there's a mound and it's called North Berwick Law.
Yeah.
And at the top of it, there's a whale jawbone.
Wow.
It's a big bone. And it was put there in the 18th century.
Huh?
1-8. 18th century. But in 2008 it was replaced because it deteriorated.
What did they replace it with?
Plastic.
Fiberglass, you mean?
Yeah, fiberglass. A fiberglass whale jaw on the North Berwick Law.
What's it being used for, that North Berwick Law, then?
To just go and have a look at it.
No, you know, like in history, were it used for anything?
Oh yeah, it's a lookout point. You stand on the top and look out.
Good thing about going around in a motorhome is you are quite free and easy. We were on our way home and we still got a little bit of time off work, and we were just going to stay in the car park at the Kelpies. But when we got there, we just thought, oh, do you know what? Let's go back to the seaside. We like being on coast,
We
don't
do.
we?
We like the Kelpies.
So we went on Caravan and Motorhome Club. So we haven't really used many of their sites this year. But the good thing about Caravan and Motorhome Club is that you can book online.
Very convenient for us.
Yeah. So we found this one, Yellowcraig. And so we've done no research on it or anything. And then we turn up and we're staring at the actual Treasure Island. Sun's out. It's absolutely...
And we've seen a whale jaw.
From a distance.
From a distance.
Bone. Whale. Jaw.
Bone. Potato, potato.
Look at our littlest hobos. I think they've bonded, do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Over this holiday, I think when we first came here, I still think Dora's a bit of a pain in Pablo's side a little bit.
She
But
is, definitely is.
He has learnt to live with her.
Look at all the buds coming through on these beautiful trees.
I feel like Monty Don's going to pop his head round the corner and go, hello.
We've not seen him for a while, have we?
Love Gardener's World, don't we?
Mm.
The facts continue, Claire.
Go on then.
John Muir,
Yeah.
he was born in Dunbar in Scotland in 1800s.
That's only round the corner, isn't it, Dunbar?
Yeah.
I've seen the sign for it.
So he was born in Scotland, but then him and his family, they moved to Wisconsin in America.
Oh, okay.
But he was a naturalist and he wanted to protect the environment.
Hmm.
So this is named after him because it's a conservation area.
Someone tell me how I feel. It's silly wrong but vivid right. Oh, kiss me like a final meal.
Today is a very sad day, isn't it?
Yes.
Because it's the last day of our Scotland tour, of this Scotland tour. And we're going to go out with a bang. We're going to walk into North Berwick, see what's happening. We're going to tour the town. We're going to walk the beaches. We're going to have a couple of pints. We're going to sample some of the food and try not to think about
Work.
faith, and all the things that it means as we tour the west coast through villages and towns. A lot of people's been asking how we afforded St. Christopher of Atlantis. So do you know what I tell them?
Yep.
I tell them we saved our money. But joking aside, life don't always run smooth, and I think all of us that have got a motorhome, you get them different ways, don't you? Some people save, people work really hard for them. A lot of people work really hard for them. Some people pay off loans for them. Some people get an inheritance. I think when you get a motorhome, it's a bit of a milestone in your life, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a line in the sand. And actually, we were listening to Dignity as we were driving round to here, weren't we?
Yeah.
It made me think it's a great thing to have. As everybody were doing the rounds, we were on as holidays. Dignity. Dora's about to see her first horse. Wonder what she's going to do.
We're going to stand here, aren't we, just in case she jumps up. Because that's very possible. Come here, baby.
Yeah.
And you.
She's not spotted them yet. Oh, she has. What's that, Dora? What is it?
She's never seen a horse before. What were they, Dora?
I think she enjoyed the horses.
Yeah.
Looks closer today.
Yeah, it
What do you
does look
think?
closer, yeah.
So we're very grateful, aren't we, that we've got this motorhome and that we're able to do all this type of stuff.
Yep.
And, you know, we're going back to work now and save up some
For the
more.
next trip.
So next trip, yeah.
Where are we going next?
Who knows? Big adventure.
Well, this sounds a bit silly, but the west coast of Scotland is probably one of my favourite places.
Yeah.
But we've just hardly seen it, really.
No, it's too big. It's like here. You know, this is the east coast. You've got Northumberland. You got all this type of stuff. I've never heard of this. North Berwick.
Well, I've seen it on a map, but it's
Have
not
you?
somewhere I've considered going. How foolish, because actually it's fantastic.
So one thing that we've got to be careful of on this beach
Yeah.
is that just up ahead, we're going to show you in a minute, there's an island called the Bass, or Bass Island.
The Bass.
The Bass. Interesting fact about it,
Yeah.
it is the largest colony of gannets in the entire world.
Of greedy gannets.
Yeah, 150,000 gannets live on there. However,
Yeah.
last year got hit by bird flu
Oh dear. Right.
in a big way and they counted 5,000 dead birds in one day.
Goodness.
Yeah,
grief.
and once it takes hold, it does. So you just got to watch your dogs on here. Your dogs can come on here and be off the lead, but you need to keep them away from any
Okay. Yeah.
dead birds. And there it is,
Is that
first
it?
sighting of Bass Island. And on there, another fact for you. The author, Robert Louis Stevenson,
Yeah.
who did Treasure Island, and the map
Yeah.
is based on that island. Well, his uncle, or cousin, one of the two, designed the lighthouse there,
Wow.
whereas his father designed that one. They had stuff to do with engineering,
Andrew, how do you know all these amazing facts?
because while you're a cooking, I'm a looking. And there's Berwick Mound that you were telling us about. Can you imagine if you were in that lighthouse, the smell?
Dora! Dora!
Dora, what have I told you about running after runners?
So we're walking from the campsite to North Berwick town. Thank you very much, Fiona Ranke, Fiona and Gary, but mainly you, Fiona. You said that we could walk on here all the way, and we're doing it now, and we love it. It's fantastic. Thank you so much.
And in case you don't see us walk back, it's Fiona's fault because tide's coming.
What is all that?
I'm not sure, that is interesting. Does anybody know what that is? It's like where you can, pockets where you can put sand in, maybe it keeps it where it should be. I don't know. Golf's been played here since the 17th century.
Wow.
Good boy, look at that. Oh, he's brave. We reckon that's the clubhouse for the golf. Might not be, but it looks like it. She just wants to play and she can't. Can't all the time. There are the whale bones. We can see the town.
Coffee time. Da, 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 da.
And there you go. That's North Berwick Law. And the town at the back. A lovely town, Claire.
I think it looks fab.
I do.
Old man on the corner, selling pencils from a cup.
This is it in the town.
This is a town golfer's rest.
Been there
We
later.
want- yeah. So we want a nice cafe. Oh, there's a
I
cafe
think
there.
so.
Let's have a look.
Let's go
Why
have a
not?
look. These
Why
are
not?
pretty.
Berwick in bloom. It smells nice.
These are all little
Hey,
all
look at
labelled
this.
up, look.
Berwick in bloom. Tulip Festival.
Why not? Why not indeed? Oh, that bread looks beautiful.
Ooh. Look at all of them. Can I get some cheese? Lovely, lovely cafe.
Yeah, what is it called?
Made us feel really welcome. Dogs have had a treat. They had a few treats
Got a
actually.
few treats, really nice delicatessens, all
Yeah,
cheese and hams.
yeah, and deli things. Apparently, this place is the best ever cheese toasty. 2 doorsteps of company bakery sourdough, wrapping round a blend of Montgomery's cheddar, 12-month aged Gruyere, Hermitage raclette, combined with sautéed finely chopped leeks and red onions. Do you want to go ours on one? The best ever toasty. It's hot. Out of 10. 10 out of 10 I would as well. Well, these are some words. Blether. To talk, ramble on. Blether.
Is that what blether means?
Bampot. Unstable. That was the best toilet that I've ever been in.
With a big fox in it.
Did you see the fox?
Yeah.
But you didn't see what were on the road. You didn't see what were on the walls.
No.
Jokes. Good to see that Dennis is still doing well for himself. Fair to say that if you want a coffee in North Berwick, it's easy to get one, isn't it? Huh?
Hello.
We found a Banksy. So I had a look on Twitter to see if it was real, and first response was either way, it's no good. I mean, as far as mice go, it's alright, isn't it? Queue for the Great Escape, it means go get on a boat. It's like pick and mix for dogs.
Yeah.
Mini markers for the smaller mouth.
I think they want a cheese and bacon toasty.
You want it. You wanting to try one? Weird. Oh, I'm getting too old for these. It's a mad street, this. Very
Yeah.
busy. It's hard to get down, really, isn't it?
It is with 2 dogs.
Do you want to swap?
That's a nice shop.
Do you want to go in?
No, thank you.
Could get that hat. Oh, it's a shame we had breakfast. What's that?
Fill up your water.
You get free water.
Yeah.
Hey, that's alright, isn't it? The sample point. Does it work? It does work. Oops.
Does it work?
I feel bad now.
Does it work?
Well, yeah, it's just kicking it out. Alright, guys. Fish and chips. Your chippy needs you. The shipping.
I'm going in there later.
What do you mean later? It's 20 past 12. Cheers, Claire. Under a £5 a pint. Beautiful.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Hey, I've got another fact about Berwick,
Yeah.
North Berwick. They have a fringe by the beach.
What's that mean?
Well, like the fringe in Edinburgh,
Yeah.
well, you can have a fringe, they have a fringe by the beach.
Wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Loads of comedy and stuff. What are you fancying for dinner? For lunch?
Don't mind, what do you want?
I don't know, what kind of food do you want?
Pub food.
Pub food, is that what you want?
Yeah. What do you
You
want?
only want that so you can get a pint with it.
And? What do you want? You want fish and chips, don't you?
I'll have anything. I'm getting hungry though. Are you?
No, not really.
What's wrong with you? Not really. It's 1 minute past 1.
You've had a bacon, sausage, tomato sandwich,
Yeah.
cheese toasty.
Yeah, half a cheese toasty. Down to the harbour.
Yeah.
Seabird Centre, Claire. Do you want to go there?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Let's have a look then. Look at these lovely houses. Wow, look at this. This is a nice little beach.
This is a gorgeous beach.
2004. Sack that bill, don't you? What is it? Churches, welcome to the historic St Andrew's Kirk. This porch is now the only intact part of what was, for many centuries, a largely important building. Wow. Look at all these, Claire. Skull and crossbones.
So this is the year 1100. So that is old. Someone's house again. Great view, but not very private.
Is it a house, that? This is a lovely scene.
I like this, it's really old. Can you see that? I don't really know what that is, you might know what it is.
What?
In the sea there, look.
Oh, is
Like
it for
a
swimming
wall?
in?
Don't know.
It's like a safe area to swim in, I think. 'Cause it's quite choppy, isn't it?
Very choppy.
Good for surfing.
Not convinced about that sign though.
Well, they're the wildflowers.
It says this flower bed contains 30 species of plants, but it looks a bit like grass and weed and a couple of shells to me, but
Lovely little art galleries here, Claire.
they're beautiful. Hello. Look at all the coloured doors.
Lobster shack. Ooh. Look at that, Claire. There's a big queue for lobster shack. But you're not going to queue for lobster shack, are you?
No. Are you though? Would you like a lobster?
All you need is a queue. That queue
Yeah.
makes me want it more.
Yeah.
Oh, we can walk all the way up here. Shall we go?
Yep.
Ah, there's a sailing thing going on.
Come on, Dora.
Dora continues to make friends. Look at that, that's had some damage.
Is there seed in that then?
It's broken it.
Can we get down there?
Yeah.
Go on, look at
Woohoo! Look at this. Splashing all the way up. case you come here, it says put £1 in for 3 minutes. But you don't have to. So I'm going to let Claire get a look at this. There's 150,000 of them. Can you see them?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
But the reason why it looks white is because it's covered in birds.
I wonder why I like that rock so much. It's freezing.
All those white speckles are birds.
Wow, yeah.
Bird
that's
Island.
quite incredible, actually, that, isn't it?
Yeah. There's more than what I thought, isn't it?
Yeah.
Totally different to like a Yorkshire seaside town below Scarborough. Don't you think?
Yeah.
No slots.
We don't want slots.
Well, I wouldn't mind actually. I've got a few two peas that have been in a hole in my pocket. Wouldn't mind getting a few of them tickets saved up for PlayStation 2. Come on. The queue's gone right down at the lobster place now.
You're going to have some.
They must have had a rush on. I'm going to have a look and see what there is. How much do you think half a lobster is?
£20.
£27.95. Whole one, £47.95.
Can you get like a lobster sandwich or something?
Lobster and crab roll is £19.95.
That is a lobster sandwich then.
That's a lot, isn't it?
£20. You having one?
Let's have a look. No, I just want to have a look at them though. It's very popular, so it must be good. Come on. It's a mad place, isn't it? Right.
So, true Yorkshireman, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to work these prices out, but to be fair, I like what they're doing here. They've got it worked out, because what they've done is they've got a cup of tea for £1.95, so it's like, well, we're not trying to rip you off. Do you know what I mean? If tea were £5, you think it's a bit dear, but it's £1.95, so it must be good lobster.
Good lobster.
I'm not trying it though.
Can you try it?
No. Not unless you're buying.
No, I'm not.
If I had a takeaway thing like that, what I'd do is I'd pay people to stand in queue.
Would you?
Yeah. Because it's like a review, isn't it? If you get a long queue, people will queue. Social proof.
So shall we get a lobster shop then?
That's the only reason Mr. Beast gets more views than us. Because other people watch it. Johnny's brother. Fred gave much and asked for little. Very nice. There's a man swimming in the sea.
Wow.
Oh, it's a lady. A lot of people are doing this. But it's freezing.
It's not for us, that, is it?
No. She's not bothered, is she? Hard as nails.
Be awful if you're washing blue into the sea.
It's high tide now, so it's going to start receding, which will help us to get home. But I do think it's passable.
Now?
Just hold time. Looked
Yeah,
it.
I do.
I might be wrong, but it
I
looks
do,
alright.
yeah.
I think there's
Well,
a route.
we'll have a couple of drinks and something to eat, and by the time we've done that, it'll be time to go back.
Yeah. Zito. Italian wine bar.
Want to go here?
That's amazing.
If you can wander Scotland's lands so grand, with loved ones beside, hand in hand. If you can guide your motorhome just right, and cherish every sunset's fading light. If you can trek through Tindrim's rugged scene, and let the beauty of Oban intervene. If Mull's cliff and Fidden's skies so bold leave lasting memories within your hold. If you can find enchantment in Tobermory's hues, and learn from Armadale's ancient news. If Dunvegan's history stirs your soul, and Glenbrittle's wildness makes you whole, if you can feel the serenity of Arisaig's shore, and Gerloch's embrace leaves you wanting more, if Pitlochry's hills and the Kelpie's might inspire awe and wonder in your sight, if you can watch the sun set in North Berwick's bay and feel gratitude for each moment of the day, if you can do all this with companions fair, then Scotland's beauty you'll truly declare.